Eastern PA Weather Authority meteorologist Bobby Martich here with your outlook for September 14th, 2017. For your Thursday, we're going to have the remaining vortex that was associated with the former Hurricane Irma, what's left of it, just as a few showers rotating through the area. Some of that will come through this morning, then it might be a little bit of a break, and then some more may pop up later this afternoon. That is what we have for today. So probably going to remain mainly cloudy today with those showers in the vicinity. Probably a little bit more than we had yesterday, but not a real big deal. Here's the morning, not too much, but then the afternoon you have some more starting to fire here later in the afternoon into the early evening hours. Let's go over to the NAM high-res future simulated radar. I'm going to start this off at 6 a.m. Again, showers across central Pennsylvania will be generally light. Moving this further eastward at 8 a.m., you can see some showers moving across much of eastern Pennsylvania, very widely scattered down further southeast, so it's not going to be a real big deal there, but you could have most of the concentration of the showers will be central and northern areas, it looks like, for most of the morning. And then we get a little bit of a break that I talked about. You can see that here, but it's still probably going to remain cloudy. And then in the afternoon, here's past 4 o'clock in the afternoon to get some isolated to widely scattered showers popping up, and some of them could be a little bit more potent, so not such a light shower this time. But again, it's going to favor areas north and west of I-95 mainly for Thursday. This goes right into the early evening, and then that just dies off shortly after sunset. Okay, so we're going to go a little bit further from this and take us to Friday now. Friday's going to be a very similar day in that you could have an isolated shower. I don't want to say similar to Thursday, probably just similar to what it was yesterday. Still remaining probably partly to mostly cloudy. And then you have the threat of a shower at any time here on Friday. That's going to continue, it looks like, here on Saturday. Even though high pressures over the region, you still have on the backside of that high, you could have some pop-up showers here in the afternoon, but just very few and far in between. This is going to be an isolated chance both Saturday and Sunday. You can see this down here, of course, is Hurricane Irma. May not even be a hurricane at this point, might just be a tropical storm, but we're still keeping an eye on this, and I've not totally ruled this out because some models are starting to suggest that you might have something up in this vicinity a little bit closer than it was yesterday. I told you this is going to go back. The models are going to go back and forth on this for a couple days and not be decided on what it was going to do. So we're going to keep an eye on that closely just in case, but odds are it does stay out to sea and just provides a rip current risk all the way up down our shore points here. Actually all the way up and down the East Coast. If it gets a little bit too close, it could still give it a rip current issue for our area. Again, same thing here on Sunday. Isolated shower popping up here in the afternoon. Not out of the question, but most of the day is dry and most areas remain dry, just like on Saturday. Going forward from this, though, Monday you have less of a chance of that occurring. It's probably just partly cloudy. This is what I was talking about. This models are keeping this pretty tightly wrapped and very close to the shore points. This is not too far offshore. It's about this distance from our shore points to here, probably about 300 miles or so. So it's not too far offshore. It's enough that we have to still keep an eye on it and see what it does. But as we get into early next week, some of these models are trying to bring it back toward the coast. Now, this is probably not the favorite solution right now. As a matter of fact, we go over to the ensembles. This is a measure of, this is taking a look at all of the ensemble members that run individually. And each one of them, I know it's hard, it looks like a crazy map here, but these are known as spaghetti plots. And these spaghetti plots are each individual ensemble member running the same way. And you see the majority of them are taking them out here like this and out in that direction. So that's, if you went right down the middle, that's where it's the consensus is saying it will go. But you can see a few of these are starting to try to go like this and go, uh-oh, and bring it back toward the coast. If that does in fact do that, we will know better in a couple days. But I don't think that's the favored solution right now. We're probably, yesterday we said 90. I'll go ahead and say 80 now. Just give that opportunity for maybe something gets stuck underneath the ridge up here, or maybe retrograding back toward the coast. It doesn't necessarily mean a direct impact, but we're going to keep an eye on it just in case. Looks like Jose is going to be a pain in the butt for a while, and we have to just deal with it for the next 7 to 10 days, or maybe even beyond that. We'll have to see how long this lasts, but right now it looks like it's going to be a thorn in our side, at least for the foreseeable future. I'm Eastern PA Weather Authority meteorologist Bobby Martich. That is your outlook for September 14th, 2017. Have a great Thursday.